Welcome back to Deus Ex. Now we are in Morgan Everett's home. We have been invited, finally, to meet the mysterious leader of the of the former Illuminati.
See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Everett must be paranoid.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
And Majestic 12 is not. Icarus, your objective is not to cover the world. That's 2 picks.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Well, we could eat, but there's also a medbot in here, so we can finally be like just fully healed. Oh, okay. There's actually, I think, yeah, recharge. Yeah, these have actually broad charges. 1 and 2, which is exactly how much I needed to be, topped. To top my charges. Hello, kitty cat. Kitty cat. Whoa! Look who's here! Alex!
Good news, huh? Looks like we might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truth going to hold?
Last I heard. But I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh? I'll keep you in touch through your info link. I'll try my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Oh. By ourselves. By ourselves. Healing. Toby, I'm afraid I'll be in the lab for quite a while, concentrating on this most interesting new development. If you need to access the security system, this week's code is PINCON. We should be able to vary now with this recent turn of events. I imagine Bobby is feeling the first signs of apprehension, and he tends to overreact when that happens. And if Lucius continues to complain, you may access his life support with the same password at the central computer. Please don't raise his temperature more than a degree, as I don't want him thawing out. Everett. Morgan Everett and his assistant Toby Atanwe. No. First of all.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah. His assistant's name is Toby Atanwe, so presumably, if he has an account, it would be something like T Atanwe, right? And code was Pincon. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. How about Everett? Pincon. Okay, yeah. From Toby Tanwe, suspension codes. I place the nano-organic material that we received today in suspension until you have an opportunity to perform an analysis. The codes are 2384 and 6426. No, these aren't automatically recorded, so let's see. 2384. Oh, I'm using old school method of well, ink and pen. Well, I don't have a feather pen, like not that old, but ballpoint pen and paper. 6426. So 2384, 6426. Okay. Please let me know if you have any questions. Toby. But to be cool, suspension crates 2384, 6426. 6426. Make a note. A note to self. $23.84. Nice. Which are okay. This is the one that I need here. So 6426.
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe said you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon ROM module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying the Daedalus AI. Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
Alongside the Illuminati, right? Are you sure Daedalus is your ally?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
The former Area 51 scientists. Are they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Yes, 6426. Yeah, upgrade. And Everett Pincon. Well, containment field deactivate. Okay, well, off. Those are open. Off. Blue room. Some kind of blue spare. Okay. We got the key from. Alright, there's a medbot.
While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Right. There's a medbot can help me install the EMP shield now. Right. Ah. I don't know. Energy shield maybe? Sure. I took the power circular. On the hindsight, I probably should have taken the synthetic heart once again. First of all, you don't have to upgrade synthetic heart because it's already like. But I mean, of course, you can't upgrade it, but also you don't have to upgrade it. So you have less augmentations that you need to upgrade. Oh, because now this has kind of been sitting here dormant ever since Hong Kong. I literally haven't used this at all. And yeah, I mean, I think, like, under retrospect, I think it was kind of useless taking this one. I really should have just taken the synthetic card. Well, either the synthetic card or maybe even just, like, yeah, or maybe even instead of either one of those, just take maybe the like aqua lung or something. Anyway, I think even aqua lung would have been more useful. So anyway, yeah, but it's okay. Okay, yeah, we'll upgrade the energy shield, sure. Now, in the interest of not abusing too much of my knowledge of the game, I'll just. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm kind of down to 16 lockpicks. Yeah, I'll save some lockpicks by utilizing a lamb. Everett. Lincoln. Oh, yeah. Shut off some cameras. Got some skill points for finding the best place. Money. Beth, feel free to visit with Morpheus while I'm away. The code is 8001. I'm sure you will have many interesting things to discuss. And pay no attention to Lucius. He complains at the slightest provocation. Oh yeah, Beth declare. Oh my.
What are you doing back here? Denton.
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I'm conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Who are you? Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
I thought Everett was the leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power. I had presidents, premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
Merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it. He promised me. I'm so cold. Tell Everett I'm cold. He needs me. The Illuminati would have ruled the planet. If only he had listened to me years ago.
Hey, Lucius, what were the Illuminati doing in a bar? They were enjoying some the beers. Yeah.
I was the one who warned him about Paige. Everett was too enamored with his young apprentice, Bob Page, to listen to an old man like me. I demand that he check my thermostat. The maid must have bumped it. I'm certain. We should have poisoned Page the first time he forged laboratory data. We don't equivocate about outsiders, do we? Mr. Kennedy mentions a plot during a speech at Columbia University. He's out. No discussion. No matter that we got him elected. But a student of ours, an initiate, oh heavens, no. Too often, we aid the ambitious, and then they get away from us. Kennedys, the Chinese, now Bob Page. Don't you get away from us, young Denton. We can't afford to lose you. I feel so numb. Get Everett down here. Hurry. He ignores my transmissions. I am too tired now. Go away. I am too tired now. Go away.
Right. Well, looks like we're not in such a hurry to leave this place after all. Looks like we might have something to discuss with Mr. Morgan Everett. I almost said Bob Page, but I mean Everett. Hi, Alex.
The Echelon kernel was designed almost exclusively for collecting data, so we have to add functionality for memory wipes, thread termination, that kind of thing.
Oh, fun.
It's not often you get to construct a software worm that might do some good for the world.
Yeah. Refreshing, isn't it?
Everett and Tong will need some control of the network if they're ever going to come out of hiding. Good luck at Vandenberg.
Thanks. 1001. Of course I knew this code already as a player. I could have come here first, punch in the code, but I wanted to do it in a legitimate way, so that's why I just blew open the gate and then, read the data cube that has the... Because if we come here first, you get a key to the lock mechanism so that's the great thing that I destroyed in the bathroom. Project Morpheus, Notebook 8B. Morpheus has been moody of late, and I have so far been unable to determine the proximate cause of this change in behavior. This is a problem with invariable systems, and arbitrary levels of sophistication. Minute perturbation become unquantifiable. Is personality nothing more than the tidal change in a nonlinear system? And if so, what is the moon? What force shapes these tides? Morpheus could tell me if only Morpheus could model its own behavior. but this would require a system orders of magnitude more complex to execute a simulation of its own identity. I may resort to full battery of input analysis tests to be compared against previous baseline tests, but I find myself strangely reluctant to do so. At this level of development, Morpheus could be cognizant enough to find the experience unpleasant. I do not know why that word occurs to me, as if as if it anthropomorphizes what is obviously not human, but what may not so obviously be alive. Morgan Everett. Yeah, yeah. We don't have the plasma gun, and so we're full on plasma ammo already. I'm blue, ba da dee da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da dee da. Anyone remember that song? That uh, I don't remember the name of the band, but that blue song. Blue is the color of I don't know my dream home.
Do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a plant organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination, rather than of individuals.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I am a prototype for a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype for Echelon 4. My instructions are to amuse visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I've recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, you can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism always worships. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it will be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
The individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization. The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream of good government. You will soon have your God, and you will make it with your own hands. I was made to assist you. I'm a prototype of a much larger system.
Right. Yeah. Morpheus. Actually, no. I think pretty sure the Matrix movie came before this. It must have been. Yeah, I mean, it didn't take out. Or I think the first Matrix movie came out in the 90s. So, okay.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNETCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus.
By the way, Lucius de Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
What's that computer system for? The one with the blue face for an interface?
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system.
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting.
A very sus character, Morgan Everett.
You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet. If we control communications, we can organize and the other side cannot. Lack of organization is exactly what has plagued X-51. They're great scientists, but isolated. They left Area 51 to protest Majestic 12's experiments, and that's what it amounted to, a protest. They don't even coordinate with the NSF, which is headquartered a few hundred miles to the north. You see the need for global organization. Someone has to bring these disparate groups together.
I suppose that someone would be you?
X-51 has assembled excellent technology. They just need someone to help them use it. You will be my representative at Vandenberg. I will trust you to find a way to manufacture the cure. Meanwhile, I have other preparations to make.
Right. Laser accuracy. One multi-tool. I don't think it's gonna be worth to start wasting resources just to get one multi-tool. Like either two lockpicks or like a lamb, just to blow it open. Yeah.
Some of the best scientists in the world have joined up with Savage. I'll keep you updated on the situation here. Good luck at Vandenberg.
Right. Oh, I really love the music in Deus Ex.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Whose beers?
What do you know about Lucius de Beers?
It is not for me to discuss Mr. de Beers.
Why? Is there something to hide?
He is a friend of Mr. Everett's and very sick. You must not disturb him or inquire about him. I am not permitted to discuss Mr. de Beers.
But what if I want to have the beers?
Just cleaning up.
Okay. Yeah, hi.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices when I am revived. I will remember.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. I will not allow it. If I only had command of my body. Now even Everett betrays the Illuminati. Can no one be trusted? Young Denton, use the computer to my left. Find a way to shut me down.
Are you sure?
All I wanted was to touch the world one more time. Take one more breath of air. I will not be a prisoner. I command you. Kill me.
Well, I'm not doing I'm not doing this because you ordered me to do so. I'm doing it because I feel bad for you, and I want to respect your wishes. Yeah, yeah. Seeing as Everett is obviously has no intention of reviving this guy, he's just using him, basically using his knowledge, and he's lying to him. He's been basically, letting him believe that he's still just searching for a way to help him. Even though, yeah, that's a that's such a like dick thing to do. I mean, good lord, like Everett is just such a huge asshole. Like, good lord. So, well, sleep well, sweet prince, as they say.
What did I tell you? That was my former colleague, my friend. I know he wasn't doing very well and he was in pain, but I wanted to keep him alive.
Obviously.
Stop messing with my equipment and get to the helicopter.
Yeah, you wanted to keep him alive because you wanted to take advantage of him. And you are doing so by means of deceit and deception and lying to him and keeping up false hope.
Just got refueled. Been waiting for you.
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
Lamb. And a dead mechanic. There's one dead mechanic here, one alive mechanic in here.
I fixed her right up for you. Something wrong? I think your friend's ready to go.
I see now.
Got a pretty cush job, huh? I fixed her right up for you. I think your friend's ready to go.
At this stage, you could go to and talk to Morgan Everett again. We could do it, and I'm pretty sure I showcased that in my first playthrough. So, hi. There you go. Screw you.
Why'd you kill Everett's mechanic?
Something about that guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
A bomb.
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax. I disabled the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the States. Make a good detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
Let's go.
Okay. I had to be quick here. It's yet another kind of level where, like, almost as soon as you have, like, started the level, someone will actually come and talk to you, so. Right, so, I think this is enough for now. Thank you for watching. See you next time.